Today I'm at the 441 Junkfest in Pearson, Georgia. This is the fall show. Stay till the end of the video and I'll show you everything that I bought and how much it's worth. How much is that? I'll take it. $10. That's the way to get rid of it.
My sister's supposed to be coming to price all this and she ain't here, so.
Thank you very much. How about that? I'll take it.
Everything's pretty reasonable.
Yep. How much is this?
$2.
All right. You got my kind of food. What's in here? Horseshoes, That's different looking.
All the dolls are $5. The bags are $2. I don't care if it's a collectible or what it's.
That's cheap.
Yes, I'm getting rid of everything. I can't even unload everything.
Oh, is that right? Let me see you over here. Selling it.
I got old toys somewhere. You don't play with it.
Can you do any better on that? You got 25 on it.
She had 25 on it. 10.
All right.
$1.
$5 a doll. How much are them?
What you give me?
I don't know. I'll let you price it.
$5. I don't care. $5.
I'll do 5.
There you go.
You selling this stuff here individual or the whole box? Well, how much for the whole box?
$10.
I'll give you 20. I think it's worth more than 10.
You want me to put it in the car for you?
If you don't mind.
Yeah, keep looking.
How much for them?
What do you think? I have no idea.
I don't know.
You throw me a price.
$40.
All right, give it to me.
I'm going. And what about these things here?
I was gonna sell all these for like $2 a bag.
$2 a bag.
Yeah, 'cause I don't
How about 5?
You give me
40,
whatever.
5, 50, 60.
You give me whatever.
$60.
I got some more stuff here.
And I ain't got time to go through it. It looks like just vintage pieces of jewelry. You were selling for how much a bag?
I said $2.
Oh, that's 60. I'll give you 65.
What about blood buckets?
Yeah, how much for them?
You give me a price on all this stuff. What about a bag of washers?
Yeah, 65.
Look at this one. I ain't seen the comment in the box in the house.
For this stuff right here, these 2 things here, then this $100. Try to rip people off.
I'm glad because I don't know. He just helped me bag these up and he said sell them. So here's a, I don't know what that is. You just look because I don't know.
I'm gonna make money on the stuff. I'm a reseller, but I ain't just trying to rip you off.
You give me
$5? You said $2 a bag. I'm at 105 on this stuff down here.
Your car key? My car key's in the car. In the car? Yeah. Alright. You made it. I found you. I was here for a party. We can't put everything out. This man's buying. I'm letting him buy. He can buy whatever.
How much for these 2?
I give him a deal. $2.
I'll do 10 on them.
Several sets of silver. I don't know what they are.
How much are they?
25.
25 for this? I owe you 115, but these ain't added in. I need to add them 2 pieces in.
Give me a price.
10 more dollars?
All right.
115, that would be 125.
Yep.
How much is this box of stuff?
Whatever you tell me. You're a good man, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have time really to go through it. How much?
$10.
All right, so what we at now?
135. Can I get organized? 15. Hey, darling. I'm good. How are you? Cold. Good morning. Cold. Oh yeah, we need Santa Claus in the car. 78 and 42
How much for the box of posters?
15.
15? Man, that's some big old axes.
See something all at it. We'll work with you on it.
All right, thank you very much.
How you doing it?
Good, how about you? You got a lot of cool stuff.
Thank you.
You reckon I can sell dirty?
box of roll armor issue box.
All right. It's like a Foot Locker.
Yeah.
How about that?
See him?
Oh yeah, I see it there now. Pretty cool. Cool stuff.
We work with you on them prices.
Yeah.
You see something you want?
How much you get for the turpentine cups, the bird's eyes? Oh, you got prices on them.
What's he got on there?
15.
15 a piece.
It's a Kelly Edge.
I don't know what you think.
I don't
I
know.
ain't got it bought. I got to look them up.
How much you want for that?
I got to look that up.
Give me a price on it.
Jackie. I talked to the boss lady.
Ain't a bad price. Foot ads. That's a huge. $50 on the planner. 85. And the axe. How about? It's an odd looking crate. On there, $35 for that. Never seen one. It's marked. Yeah, they old. It's pretty cool. What'd you come up with? What'd you come up with?
$100.
$100?
Yeah.
How about it?
How about it, Clay?
How we doing?
I'm doing well, you?
Good. Where'd you get all the medicine bottles with the labels? Gonna be a good day today. $5 each. Can't beat that. Kind of stuff.
Well, you bought some stuff for me back in March.
Yeah,
Just the beach.
I remember that.
Yeah. Then you didn't come here in April.
My wife, man, I was so mad. My wife had us out of town. I said, I'm going to give you a calendar next year, starting in January. Well, I got to start now because she's already planning trips for next year.
There you go.
Tell her not to plan nothing on these weekends.
That's right.
Always like your prices. You're always reasonable on your prices. You are. Some people try to get rich on 2 items. I like that. Cool stuff. Let me keep moving. I like that. How much is that? Yeah. That's cheap, man. You got some good prices. I like it. It's a party cooler. I ain't got nowhere to put it.
How you doing this morning?
Good.
Man?
How are you?
Good to see you.
Good. Come out here and look at all these pretty treasures.
Let's load some up for you, man. I know you like the Army stuff.
I do like Army stuff. I like these too. Gas nozzles.
We can't put anything in solid.
I like it. I've got a few of them already. I hate shipping them.
How's that part of it for you?
Shipping?
No, this part.
Oh, that's about what it, I mean, it's,
I figured that was about right.
yeah, that's about what it's worth. If I sold it on eBay, you might get a little bit more, but that's, I mean, you got it looking good. It's in good condition.
Yeah.
Somebody had to have it.
I got to go back and get the lid. I know where the lid is.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I didn't even think about it.
The
I
lid
set-
probably
I
$50 or $75
set it to the
or
side.
more. Might be $100 if it's in that kind of condition. That's for the big one, $20.
Yes, sir.
I want it. Will you hold it for me?
I sure will.
What you getting on the lanterns?
40, 40, 50.
$40, $40, and $50.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Ray. Classic if I could ever drive, if on this truck ever drive.
Let me pay you for order.
20.
20. It's in good condition.
Yep, looks good. Ten by 20 white boom. Okay. All nice. Okay. I'll come send
How much are these $3 bottles? I heard a lady tell a guy at a yard sale one time, she picked up a jacket or a quilt or something. How much is this $5 or whatever it was? You don't have prices on them?
No, they're so expensive. I don't put prices on them.
That's the way people usually do.
Hey, here's a good one right here, bro. Look at this.
Oh yeah, I've had them.
You like that?
Yep, I've had them.
I got it clean.
Yep, I got a bottle tumbler.
What do you think that's worth?
Look it up on eBay. I don't know. It's different ones worth different styles.
Ask 100 and a half.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
I bet there ain't no more of them out here.
I know. Georgia didn't have a quart, did it?
No, I hadn't seen one.
Yeah.
They've had some seltzers maybe.
Savannah,
Yep.
Starling, big old demijohn.
Yep, that's pretty.
Black glass.
How much is a bottle like this?
Let me see. that say on there? Fort Meade, Florida.
Well, that one got a price. You do price some of them.
I just saw that on TV the other day. Fort Meade, Florida. Got in Tampa and did a show on that little old town. I don't know, $50. What do you think?
I think that's about what it's worth.
Okay.
You right on the money.
Yeah, I've been doing bottles a long time.
Yeah.
Oh, did I tell you I found the other day?
What's that?
Munson, Florida.
Never heard of it.
Yeah. It was damaged, but
What is it? A bottling works or straight side?
No, it's a bottling works slug, you know.
Yeah.
Do it like that, put it in.
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm doing awesome.
Good.
Oh, yeah.
That's an odd looking one there.
Yeah.
Hey, that'll make you a thing of soup quick.
How much is it?
I'll take 50 for it.
50? I've never seen one like it. Not that big.
That's the reason why I bought it.
Yeah.
I never seen a black porcelain that big with that long a handle.
Me either. It's cool. I'm glad I got to see it.
Make me off. You'll stop and be over at Nashville, ain't that little building right there beside the convenience store is.
Well, that was the first video of the 441 Junkfest over in Pearson, Georgia. This is the fall show. I missed the spring show, and then my wife had us out of town, and next year I'm going to try to make the spring show. This is an awesome show. If you like antiques and vintage stuff, you'll love this show. Man, there's a lot of nice antiques there. I did enjoy it. I met some more subscribers. I talked to some subscribers there. I've always enjoyed it. But I just found out about this show last year, and I went last year on the fall show, and I got there on a Saturday instead of Friday. This year I got there on Friday. I didn't go back Saturday, but it is an awesome show, and I bought some awesome merchandise here. The first table I got to, I bought and bought, filled my truck up. Well, I didn't really fill it up, but I bought a lot of stuff. I could have left after the first table and had a good day, but those ladies there at that first table, they had my kind of stuff, and they had it priced right where I could buy it and resell it and make money. I bought some bags of jewelry, and they was asking $2 a bag, and I was giving them $5 and $10 a bag for it. I gave them more than what they was asking for it because it's worth a lot more. I'm going to make good money on it. And it was cheap. $5 is still cheap. But I've got some more good videos coming out. There's a lot of sales this time of the year, good sales that I like, so stay tuned. Let's take a closer look at this stuff right here and see what all I bought and how much I think it's worth. Well, this is some of the stuff that I bought at this 441 Junkfest. This is not all of it. I'll have to load up the table again, but this is most of it. There's still some more stuff, but anyhow, let's take a close look at this stuff. The first thing I got, I think, was this the first thing I got was this piece of pottery right here. This piece of pottery, when I got it, was covered in green mildew, and you really couldn't, there was places of it you can see it, but I really couldn't tell that much about it, tell much about the glaze. But I brought it home and washed it. I sent a picture of it to a friend of mine that collects Lanier County, Georgia pottery. And he told me that he's almost positive that this is Lanier County pottery. I thought it was Georgia pottery, but I wasn't 100% sure. It's hard to tell about some of this pottery if it don't have a marking or if it's not signed. This piece does have a crack right here. It goes down to about halfway, and the top of the handle's cracked. But he told me in that condition, it's worth at least $200. And I paid $10 for it. I just picked it up and said, how much is this? They said 10. And then they had this axe laying there. The handles broke out of it. But this is a chopper one. And this like they selling on eBay for about $35. I paid $5 for it. And I'm not sure. Oh, then I bought this thing here. This is a sponge and soap holder. That thing there rolls around. It clips on side of a clawfoot tub. This one is missing one of the wires there. If it weren't missing the wire, it's probably about a $45 or $50 piece. I'm still going to ask $35 for it, and I paid $2. And I'm not sure which one of these things I bought next. We're just going to look at it. I bought this for $5. I think it's worth probably 20, 15, 20, 25. Reagan Bush 84, Duval County. And I bought these. They had 25 on these. This thing's in rough condition. The case is in rough condition, and the cars are in rough condition. This case, this holder's all messed up. Supposed to have slots for each car, and it's molded, mildewed. So if this case by itself, if it's in good condition, it's probably $25 or $30. But I'm not sure. I might get 10 or 15 for it like it is. But the reason I bought it is because of these few cars that I saw in it. I picked them up. But these cars are in rough condition. You see those red lines around them wheels? That's called a red line, Hot Wheels. And the red lines are if this car was in real good condition, it's like a $50 car because of the red lines. But like it is, it may be 15, 10 or 15 or 20. But there's 4 of them in here, but they in rough condition. See, that's got the red lines on it. This one may be worth $20. This one is another red line. It's missing the back part back here. It's supposed to be like a camper or something on it. But see the red lines there? That's a red line, and this is a red line. The tires on the back's broke on this one. But anyhow, those 4 red lines, I may lot them up because they're in such rough condition. Somebody may can use them for parts or repair them. I'm probably going to ask about $50, maybe $60 for them 4. And the rest of these I'll probably just lot up. They're not really worth that much. Just lot them up or give them to my grandson. I'll probably get 10 for that and about 40 or 50 for those 4 red lines there. And I paid $25 for this set. And this set is I don't buy a whole lot of this silver plate unless it's something special. I didn't look these up. They just look like they might be valuable. But for $25, I just took a chance on it. It's called Princess Grace. And I saw where a set of these sold. I'm going to have to take these out of this case. This case is shot. I'm not going to sell them in this case. The case is in real bad condition. But there's a set of these that sold on eBay for $150 with the case. So I'll get at least $100 for them, I believe. I paid $25 for them. But the ones that sold on eBay, there was 50 of them in the set. I'm not sure how many I have here. So that'll determine the value also. $75 or $100 for that. And then I bought this for $10. It's just in this, in a bag in here. And this is called Jubilee. It's got that pretty design on it. This does have a real pretty design. It's Rogers. It's not named Jubilee on the back, but that's what it is. I looked up this pattern. And somebody sold a set of 54 for $225 for a set of 54 of these. I'm not sure how many of these I've got. That will determine the value of them, but still I'll get 150 for them. I should get 150 for them. We'll see. It's just a mixed box, but it does have, I did look through here. It looks like it's got a lot of these. There's probably a set of these in there. It's Rogers Flair. It looked like somebody sold a set of these for a set of 50 for $60. So that's normally about what this flatware brings, $50 or $60 on eBay. But I didn't pay but 10 for it. And there's a lot of other pieces in here besides that set. Like this here, that's a pretty cool looking piece. I haven't looked that up to see what it's worth, but pretty cool looking. And this big old brass knife, got a dragon head on it. It's a big old giant knife. And there's some serving pieces in here. That's a pretty cool looking piece. But I'll do good for $10. I'll buy these boxes like this for $10 every day. And I bought this box of posters for $15, I think is what she charged me. I don't remember exactly. And every one of these boxes has got like 7 or 8 or 10 posters rolled up in them. I haven't looked at all of them. I did pull them out. There's some Elvis posters. I saw a Terry Toombs from the 70s poster. Vintage video game like Atari posters. And there's just all kind of posters in there. Probably 50 or 60, 70 posters right there. And I'm not sure the value of them. Some of them probably ain't worth selling, and some of them probably are. I think I did look up that Terry Toombs, and it's like one of those sold for $40. And then this is all the jewelry that I bought. These bags of jewelry. They just started telling me to, well, they told me they wanted $2 a bag for this stuff, is what they told me. Not that bag. That's a bag of, and I was giving them $5. Some of this, I may have give $2 for a couple of these, but most of them I was giving them $5 and $10 a bag. This here's a bag of skeleton keys, and them 2 pieces there are pipe tools, smoking tobacco pipe tools. There's a couple of them in there and some skeleton keys. I don't remember what I gave them for that. That's just some old lighters. That ain't much to that. This is some old smoking tobacco pipes, and I think I gave them $5 for these. I can't remember for sure, but I probably locked them up for about $35 or $40 for the lot. This tray of watches, she said, make me an offer on them. I bet if I'd have told her $10 or $20, she would have took it, but I told her I'd give you $40 for them. But I didn't look none of them up. I just could see that. I looked at them, and these most of them are Switzerland watches, or Swiss watches. There's 4 Mickey Mouse watches here. 2 of them are Swiss watches. And these Swiss Mickey Mouse watches in working conditions, these are parts or repair, so they're not going to bring the kind of money. But they bring $100 or so for the Swiss working condition. But those 4 Mickey Mouse watches, I'll probably get, I don't really know, probably $80 for them together in a lot. This is another Swiss watch here. But some of these watches, I think, just for parts or repair, all of them parts or repair. I'm not going to work on them. I'm not going to change the batteries out in them. But I think, some of these watches are pretty good. This is a matchbox holder, old brass matchbox holder. I'm not sure the value of that. This is a Elgin pocket watch. And this is a Lord Elgin pocket watch. I did open this up. It's 12 jewels and 14 karat gold filled. And I think in this parts or repair condition, it's still a $40 watch. And this is another Swiss watch. And this is going to be another parts or repair pocket watch. And I'm not sure the value. It's at least $50. And I paid $40 for this because I know I'm going to make good money on it. And this, I think I gave them $10 for this one. I don't remember. You can see in the video exactly what I paid. But it's just some vintage jewelry. That's a buffalo nickel. Looks like a necklace maybe. Not sure what this is. Just a lot of stuff. I didn't look at none of this stuff. I haven't looked it up. I don't really know what I have in here. I'm just going to show you some of this stuff. I love this kind of stuff. It does take a lot of time to look it up. There's some kind of Vocational Georgia Corn Club, agriculture. 53, that's probably when it was made, 1953, and it is sterling. So that's a pretty little piece. I don't know what it's worth. We're not going to go through all these bags of jewelry. I'm just going to kind of glance at them. It'd take 8 hours to go through all this stuff. Here's a giant bag of watches. I don't remember what I gave them for this. 10 probably. They wanted $2. I gave them 10 or 15. And I haven't went through these watches. There's a bag of women's and a bag of men's in here. But I did see some Seikos, and them Seikos, some of those Seikos bring pretty good money. And I'm not 100% sure what all's in there. So I think it's going to be good. I think all those watches are going to be pretty good. Got a lot of watches to sell. We done looked at the pipes. This is a bag of buckles. I think I gave them $10 for this bag of buckles. Leonard Skinner, Marlboro. I don't think these buckles are worth a lot of money, but I think they're worth at least $8 or $10 a piece. Maybe more than that. Just pulled a couple of these out. I'm not sure what that is there. On the back it says Salem, Mass, Witch. Tiffany and Company. London. I can't make all that out. That might have some value there. That's an odd looking one there. This here's a big old heavy belt buckle. Country Western. Made in USA. That's good. 96. That's probably when it was done. 1981. That one broke. Kiss. Leonard Skinner. I haven't looked any of these up, so I couldn't tell you the value of them. Stuff in this box. I couldn't quit buying. That's just a big mixed lot of, looks like mostly probably costume jewelry. There may be some sterling in there. I don't know what all I got in there. Another bag of just miscellaneous jewelry. And this is just some miscellaneous jewelry. Some of these might only been worth $2. But the ones that I thought were good, I paid them more for. Let's see here. That's a Thunderbird belt. I did take it out and look at that. Looks like it's worth about $25. And I don't know what else is in there. That's the vintage lighters. One of the bags busted, come all apart in there. This is some lighters and matches and belt buckle. Says old stamps. Let's look at them. I've run out of room here to put stuff. Here's a green bag that was in that bag. I didn't even look in these bags to see what all it was. It looks like there's some pocket knives. There is a old key. Some of them old keys I sell make pretty good money. Let me open these up. Don't look like there's that much to them. There's one old timer. That's probably the best one, I think. But still, I didn't even know I had those knives. I'll probably get $35 or $40 for that lot. Yeah, I don't think there's much to these stamps. I'm not a stamp expert, but I've sold some stamps over the years. But these don't look like there's too much to them. This is the box that jewelry stuff that just busted open in here. Here's a charm bracelet. And those are cool there. It does have a name there. Something in Davis. Mesh Bag Company. There's another one there. And that one's sterling, silver. So that's got some good value right there. Well, if I just scrap that sterling right there, it's 2 ounces, and sterling silver right now is about around $45 an ounce. $42 or $45 an ounce. That's $80 just in scrap for that little purse. Well, that's all we're gonna look at of this stuff here. I'm not gonna look at any more of this stuff. We'll finish looking at everything else I bought. Well, I bought this moon axe right here. That's a 13.5 inch. They call that a moon axe. That's used in the turpentine industry. And this one is signed council. And I bought one of these not too long ago, or last year at the flea market. I paid $40 for it. And I sold it for $200. And this one, the last one that sold on eBay, shows it sold for $250. I paid $100 for this one. I paid up for it. They knew what they had, but I'm going to ask $250 for it, and just let it sit until it sells. And then I bought this fat-free Wagnerware cast iron skillet. Paid $20 for it, and I think I can get about $70 for this on eBay. Well, that's everything I bought at the 441 Junkfest in this first video. There's a second video coming out, so stay tuned for it. I'm going to make some good money on that stuff, and I tell you, that's a good show. I'm going to try not to miss any more of them. You never know what people's going to drag up to these shows. You just don't ever know. But I do appreciate you. Do me a favor, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. When you subscribe to the channel and you hit that little bell notification, it don't cost anything. Then you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. And right now I'm doing 2 a week. I don't know how long that's going to last. I may go back to 1 a week, but I'm going to try to stay consistent. Do at least 1 a week and maybe 2 a week. But I do appreciate you. I thank you for watching the videos. God bless. And I'll see y'all in the next one.